Hey, all you absolutely gorgeous people out there. Hey, listen, just to encourage your heart. Now, it's not going to start out very encouraging because it's going to be the truth. It's going to be reality, right? Challenges. They show up. They don't ask your permission. They don't even care if you want them there, do they? They just bully themselves right into our day and don't even ask what we think about it. You know, mountains, obstacles, they're just like poof, and there they are. And they don't really care what we think about their existence in our lives, do they? Now, that's the reality. That's the truth is what happens, right? But what do we make our reality? Because the truth of the matter is that is going to continue to happen. That people are going to do things that are going to cause things to happen in our lives. We're going to do things that ultimately down the road cause things to manifest in our lives. Sometimes complete catastrophes happen that nobody could have prevented, that nobody could have stopped. And we're left with this obstacle, this challenge, this mountain in front of us. My question is, what do we do with that reality and what we decide to make our reality? Because they could be two totally different things. You see, if I'm sitting at a red light that is broken, the reality is that the light is broken and that there's nothing I can do about it. I can't poof and make the light come back on. It's broken. And so my reality could be to find an alternate path out from behind that broken light. Or my reality could be that the light is broken and I'm going to sit here and gripe and moan and complain and I'm going to feel the tension rise in my back and I'm going to be looking at the time and looking at the time and looking at the time thinking I got to be there, I got to be there, I got to be there. Or I could get myself together and I could do something about it. I could do something in response to the broken light or the reality of the broken light. My reality is to resolve my need to get where I'm going. The broken light is just an obstacle on my journey, right? So how we frame challenges, obstacles, and mountains on whether or not the fact that they're there is our reality, or the fact that they're there and now we are going to find a solution to either move around it, move over it, move under it, hurdle the dad blasted thing, I don't know, burrow a hole right through the middle of it. Whatever it is our reality the problem or the solution? I'm going to tell you this morning, I got going late with the Happy Blend, see how much I know about all this stuff. The hitch thing, Jake's gonna kill me for even saying that. I don't even know what it is. The hitch thing wouldn't go down onto the ball on the car, right? I guess I need a lesson in what this stuff is called. And that was the problem. That was the obstacle. That was the mountain. And the reality is that it was an issue. But what was our response to the issue? Is it to tear at each other's throat? Is it to scream and give up and just post that we're not going to do it? We're not going to open today because we're so mad and we're so stressed out now that the hitch wouldn't drop? Or is the reality that we go and we drop off one of the kids, they sit at the lot to just tell people, hey, things happen, truck's not here yet, they'll be here as soon as possible. We were running 15 minutes late. Now, I actually didn't ask Addison before she went to school how many people we missed during that time, but I dare say that if it was someone from this community, they probably understand. They probably understand that this is a new business and it's a food truck, right? So it's not brick and mortar. It's not like, it's there and it's ready to go as soon as we turn the lights on, right? The reality is it wouldn't drop. My reality is that we got it going. We got to the lot, running a little bit late. And now what is going to happen? Are we going to sit and let that stressor eat and eat and eat away at us? Did we just give up and go back to bed? Today, what is it that has presented itself in front of you? I know, girl. I know, boy. It did not ask you what you thought about it, but it's there. And is your reality the fact that it's just there? Or is the reality, what do I do in response to this? What do I do now? What is my now solution? What am I going to manifest now to be able to handle the situation? I love you so much. And if you haven't heard it in a long time, I sure believe in you, and I sure love you, and there's a lot of people who love you, and I know that sometimes it feels like we're all alone on this mud ball called Earth, but the reality is if you weren't here, this would be a totally different place. So I'm so glad that you've survived until now and stuck it out to take one more day, one more step, one more breath, one more heartbeat. Thank you for doing that. You are so valuable and so important to us, and you certainly matter. Those obstacles, challenges, mountain are not your reality. What will you do in response to them? What will you do from the center of who you are? I love you so much. Rock out y'all stinking day. Yeah. Love ya. Word.